You won't find moringa powder like this anywhere on the shelf. That's because this is USA grown moringa right here in Tampa, Florida. Mostly all moringa on the shelf that you buy from anywhere online is coming from other countries. And it may take a long time for it to get into your hands. The best way to consume herbs and anything is fresh and local. And that's what this is. It's local to the USA, it's local to Tampa, Florida, especially. But we ship all across the country, and also we're available for pickup as well. And you can see we have a nice moringa orchard where we're able to show you how we are providing your moringa products organically grown right here in nature. We also have other plants and intercrop species in here to help increase the diversity and the amount of pollinators that are in here as well. Those are really healthy for the environment. And so take a walk with us and enjoy a little bit of a run through of a harvest. We're going to harvest some of these tall stretching greens that are way up top. They lost a lot of their greens low, and we're working our way up. And we're going to be taking the greens, washing them and drying them and processing them. And to remind you, some of the things that you can use your moringa powder for are adding to your rice to make your rice more nutritional. Also adding the green powder even just to water with lemon is a good drink for extra fiber, vitamins, and minerals. You can make breads with it, pastas with it. Check out our blog. If you go to growmoringa.com, there's a menu there. You can check out our holistic blog and learn some of the recipes that we have for moringa there for you to read and to use the powder in many, many different ways. So thanks a lot for watching and grabbing your moringa powder using the description below. It's super green, as you can see. It's super green. I mean, you can't get this anywhere. Yes, look at that. Super green, and it's fresh. It smells good. It doesn't smell like sometimes when you get imported moringa, it can smell a little sweet, and that's usually because sometimes there's sticks and stems in there. And we use that for much more of like animal feed, but for this is pure greens, pure leaf for people consumption. So enjoy. Thanks a lot for watching, liking this video, and subscribing to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel. Let's go for a little walk and do some work. I got the hat cam. And feeling good, feeling great. Just got done a meeting in the members area, actually. And have a little bit of time here. There's a little bit of sun, and I can get you guys out into the field. We're keeping the grass cut right here, so that way we can do this right here. So all we want is just one little pathway to come through. Oh look, we got to come through here and cut this vine down anyways, because it's suffocating this tree here. And so we'll go ahead and get her off of here. She's even making seed balls. And so maybe if I just go ahead and cut this back, cut this back, and you can cut this back because the vine is already up there. And that's what we're doing right now, is we're bringing anything that's stretching back. So while we're here, we can even pull some of these tops off, because we're really just using these tops. And then we can even compost this material just back into the soil right here. Oops. There we go. Miss Moringa, take care of you here. And so then we can throw these sticks even just right back into the system for fertilizer. Boom. So then we've got natural fertilizer just going back, continuing to increase the organic material content that's on the soil. And that's where our health and wealth comes from, is the soil. I'll take that off just because that was kind of coming off to the side. Okay, gotta get this one cut back anyways too. Thanks a lot for coming out here and joining me out here at Grow Moringa Farms. We're open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Boom. Pop the top and put the stick back down. Is a great way to just get some greens. This is what I need to do now every evening. It's been raining a lot in the evening, so this is really nice. But now, maybe the rains could slow down a little bit. No, not here in August. Definitely not yet. No way. Let's see. Got to get this hat cam just right. There we go. That feels a lot better. We just don't want anything to be too tall. So even just grabbing this one tree right here is fine. Because she's got the vines on her anyways. And so just getting these vines back down on the ground. Look at this, man. This is nuts. These things are very, very, very aggressive. I'm just going to do this. And that's fine too. Got to go with the flow. Thank you, Miss Moringa. No, thank you, Miss Vine. I don't appreciate that. We'll set her back here, and in the wintertime, this vine will die back. I'm sure it'll come back, but it'll be something that we'll have to continually watch and manage out here to try to eradicate it. But it looks like lots of seed pods, and we're just creating an even better environment for it because we brought things in that vine, or we brought trees in that it can vine up. Oh, whoa, look at this little stretch. All right. Oh, we got a tree over there that went down. So I'll just set them here for now, and then I'll pop tops, and then I'll leave the sticks out here. How beautiful. This is actually what I've been dreaming of, keeping the sticks out here to build up more soil. Yeah, that's what we want. See how little greens we're getting? Because now this stretched up so much, that means that we lost all of these greens on this stick. We lost it. But guess what? It went down into the soil, so I can't really complain. I can't complain about anything. Life is good. Life is great. I got moringa on my plate. Oh, this is nice. I can just do this out in the field, and then I'm pretty much done. I don't actually have to strip when I get up there. I can just wash and rack. Awesome. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah, it's easy just to kind of get them down to that. That's nice. Yeah, we'll just do a few minutes here doing that. And that's what all I really want to do every day is just get a couple of trees that are stretching. Even just come in and grab anything that's in the middle like this. See how these are starting to cross? And we got some wonky pieces down low and stuff like this that are just coming in the middle that are just crowding. Okay. Yeah, I just want to kind of touch at least every tree, at least get something back. That's stretching. There we go. This is nice. I'm really loving this out here. I made this little walkway in the middle of the field. Now I can operate in the middle of the field. Oh, look, our beautyberry took. That's really nice to see. Yeah, and I can just continue to build up these raised beds like this. This double row is really nice and tight. Then I have a little bit of space, and I've got my 10,000 trees here and another row with some space. Yeah, I'm just so excited to just be out here. Sun is setting. I'm grabbing a little bit of greens. What I've noticed is that sometimes I fill the room up too much with greens, and it affects the quality a little bit. And I can see the difference between a dry room that is not overcrowded versus dry room quality, especially the dry room that I have. It's just not big. The less I have in there, the faster that they really get dried out and crispy. So that causes them to maintain their color and vibrancy. It's just slight, but I can notice. I notice it all. I see all when it comes to Moringa. That's for sure. Someone asked me, how much can I make from Moringa? And it just depends on how much you're able to harvest, like this. If you're able to come out into the field every day during season and harvest your trees, you're going to get way more than somebody that only harvests once or twice a year. That's for sure. This one I think for sure is like a green stem tree. I don't think this one is a red stem tree. Just looking at it as it's been coming up and coming back from a big cut. Yikes. Lots of bugs out here right now. Sun's going down, so the bugs are coming out. But even still, these are very, very powerful greens, even if they're not a red stem. The red stem is just a more desirable trait. Sometimes the greens can be darker, but looking at this right now, these greens are plenty dark and strong. Okay. Whew, man, yeah, these vines, geez, definitely need a haircut for sure. So we'll just get in here, try to get to the base of it all, get to the bottom of everything. Now these vines are thick. Let's go ahead and see if we can't try to get them down. Ooh, wow. Geez, I mean, hasn't been that long since I've been out here, but my goodness, this kudzu potato vine, man, it doesn't play. This one really, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of greens up here, and I'm really just gonna leave this vine on it down here, creating lots of mass. I think what's gonna help me over time to decrease the amount of vines out here are the supplemental plants, like getting grasses out here, things to suppress the weeds, and also just having more help, so that way it doesn't get out of hand during the summer, so that way we could get back some of these things. It's just summertime right now. Once we get into fall, a lot of this stuff goes away. The rains lighten up a little bit, and a lot of these vines slow down. So if I can just keep them at bay for just another month or so, we'll be fine. Not too bad. But this has been the first year that I've noticed just vines. Look at this. It's nuts. Yeah, this mostly happened because, you know, I got free mulch and it's coming in from the street. And what's on the side of the road? Kudzu. It's just kudzu from the side of the road. But it's all right. We got a chaya here. Chaya. Miss Chaya right here. Hiya. Get out of here. Get out of here, Vine. Yeah, Miss Chaya is going to bring in those butterflies. And fairies. Yep. Chaya is great for that. Nice. This is the life. This is the Moringa farmer's life. You guys are seeing the chronological timeline of the day in the life of a Moringa farmer. If you want to be a Moringa farmer, then you're going to have to be in your field. Oh no! You have to spend time with the trees? Yes. Well, what other job would you rather have? Because this is a pretty sweet gig. Yeah, it might be sweaty and buggy, but it is very, very rewarding to care for the earth. So that's what we're doing. And putting that back down, putting these sticks back down, this is a dream come true to be able to just do this in the field. Put the sticks back down, suppressing the weeds right now. Just even me coming out here walking is suppressing the weeds. That's what I'm saying. A big part of the problem that's going on out here is that the last 4 weeks I spent harvesting another member's location. So I haven't even really been out here too much in the last 4 weeks. So it's been about a month. And even the last time I was here, I don't think I got to everything. And so what I want to do for the next 2 weeks is this right here. Every night, hang out with you guys about this time, 7 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock, to do a little harvest. I can get a little bit of grains on the racks pretty quickly now. You know, if I've got, say, 100 trees out here, I've got to hit about 3 of these every day completely, just like this, for the next month. And if I just hit 3 of these trees every day for the next month, I'll have my dry room full, maybe pumping out, if I'm doing 3 a day, you know, maybe 3 of them can make maybe a pound, maybe not, definitely not. No, 3 of these trees right now are maybe making a half a pound. That pouch that I had out front when I first started the video, that was a pound. And that's a lot of grains. Let's get this baby back pretty low. We still have storms coming, so we're still in the business of getting the trees short. And so like these 2 big sticks, you know, what we have up top here, that we're going to harvest just a few leaves here. This may end up just this one tree with these 2 branches. Oh. I'm going to put it in my hand so that way you can see what I got here. But man, these vines. Part of being in Florida. Gonna have some kudzu. It's just a part of it. I could tell you the story of kudzu another time. But let's see what's in my hand and how much do we think this would turn out to be in the end. We don't need that one, it's yellow. We'll just throw this here. Put this down. Like I said, just by walking through here, it's helping to suppress the weeds. You know, we try to at least get the walkway to where we have it that mowed, and we're trying to keep a walking space through the back here as much as we can. Still some spots that we have to hit, but if we were to take this right here and dry it, this one tree, it might be 10 grams, a 0.5 ounce, you know, a 64th of a pound, something like that, or a 32nd of a pound. Not much. But I really want to just spend a few more minutes with you and maybe do another tree. At least I got down a bunch of trees that had some vines on them. And then we'll just call it a night and get back into some other things that we got going on. Let's go ahead and see about this tree and go ahead and pull her up. She needs some attention. Sorry, baby. See, even just by grabbing that right there. And plus, the longer that this sits falling over, oh, all the ants, the harder it is going to be to put it back up. Heavy. She got heavy. She got too heavy for her own good. So let's just bring her back pretty short. When I put her in here about 2 years ago, I knew she was going to struggle for a little while with making roots. Really what's happening here is the soil is so wet right now. And I also need to come in here and add some more soil. But really the magic that we're doing right now is we're making more soil with our sticks. So I'm not really worried about it too much, because over the next year to 2 years, if I don't end up putting any soil down right here, I'm continuing to drop the Mexican sunflowers right here. These sticks, these greens, like this Mexican sunflower, I can always just come in here, get some pieces, and then that also helps to just make soil, even just right there in that situation. But at least she's back upright, and she's back to producing. I'll leave that one just like that. Just like that, see? Even though she's kind of in the middle, she's got a little greens up there, so I'll leave her a little solar panel up there. Well, thanks for coming in here with me today. I'll probably go ahead and end this here. This will fill at least one rack. And we'll come back again tomorrow. We'll just keep doing this. If you need anything from me, just give me a call. My number is 813-696-6676. I pick up the phone for you. And tell me your story. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. I want to get to know you. Yep, I do. I'd really like to get to know you. And so tell me your story. Tell me what's going on with your operation, where you're at, even if you're just in an apartment, even if you're just getting started here mentally. You don't have to take it seriously right now. You just need to learn, and it's affordable enough for you to learn, get the things that you need, and also create a network. Businesses are all built on the relationships and the people. And if you want a successful Moringa business, you'll join me inside the members area today. Give me a call, text collective to 813-696-6676. There's no reason not to get started learning, because it may take a year for you to hear this over and over and over before you actually get to a scale that you have your own supply. Now, if you want to learn how to make money from Moringa tomorrow, you can help us sell the supply that we already have, right? So get this in the hands of more people and help us sell it. You can earn commissions by becoming a salesperson for us, and support our mission by becoming an affiliate. So I know there's a lot to do. Mostly focus on the description. Grab your powder from us. Look, we got some drumsticks. And check out the recipes that we also have on our blog. And I really appreciate you for coming in, watching. Look, we got probably, maybe out of all this, this is probably a pound out of all of this. So lots of really good greens. We'll get these washed up, and taking very good care of all of these moringa trees right now that they're stretching, getting tall. It's time to get them back and harvested. So thanks a lot for coming in. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local USA Moringa farmer. Peace and love.